Hey YouTube, last week or a week before I did a review on Haier HLP24E, and I got some comments and questions from users, so I'm just going to cover this video including a comparison with the older generation of or a smaller version of this one, HLP21N, and I will also discuss my experience with the customer service of Haier. And I will also share information about having external warranty on this. So let's start. This is my standard kitchen faucet. It has a filter on it. So what I did was I removed the filter, and there you go. So as you can see, it has the grooves outside. And I just used those grooves with the grooves of adapter, which has the grooves inside as well. Last week I mentioned that it has the grooves outside, but I forgot to mention that it has also grooves inside. The reason being that I'm using this adapter from my original model HLP21N, and I didn't remove it for a long time, so that's why I have it like that. So it's just I just have to fix it properly and make sure it's tight, and you're ready to go. So as you can see, it fits in well. I'm gonna turn on the water here, and as you can see, it's all good. Now with this washer, they recommend that do not use warm water or nothing warmer than a room temperature. So just be careful with that. Now this one, as I said, it has a delayed start. The reason, and you cannot operate the door while this unit is in function, means in a previous generation you can open the door or the lid for the washer, for the wash tub, while the water faucet is on, while the water is still going in, and you can add clothes and add detergent or whatever or not. So you can do it in the previous generation, which is HLP21N. But in 24E, the reason why they stopped it is because when you turn it on, let me show you what I mean by that. So it gives me error that the door is open and water is not gonna flow through. So once I close the door, and probably you can see the water is going in and it's gonna start spinning. So basically what it does is it starts mixing the detergent, and it also releases the detergent from the detergent pocket, which I showed in a previous review. So yeah, that's in action. I don't know if you can, how much noise you can hear, but it's pretty quiet, in a sense. Right now there's, I didn't put enough clothes for the water level, so it's making kind of sound. But motor itself is in a way silent. So yeah, as I said, that there's a bottom plate in a previous unit, which is used to control the noise of the motor. So motor right now is very silent because the unit is brand new. And eventually, when it warms out, I don't know what's going to happen. So I called Haier, and they said there is no bottom plate for this unit. So this is the bottom plate in HLP21N, the smaller model. It's a unit which it's a steel. I think it's a metal plate basically, which prevents a motor, or which reduces the noise. Basically, it works as a boom barrier. Now, this one I'll try to show if I can. I don't think so. There's not much. But this one doesn't have a bottom plate, basically. So yeah, that's about it for as far as the review goes. Now let me talk about the customer service issue I have with Haier. So basically, when they delivered a washer, as you can see, that this plastic part is broken. Now, this function for this area is when you put bleach, it goes in through the washer and it falls into the area. It confines the bleach basically from spilling into the tub directly. It's not a major of a defect, but since I bought a brand new unit, I wouldn't want any defect in it. Now, I called Walmart, from which I bought this unit. They're very nice. They were willing to replace it right away, but my problem was my elevator stopped working. The next day I got the unit. So basically for me, and I live on a quite higher floor, so it's gonna be very difficult for any shipping company or anyone to bring it down. Now, I called higher and I asked them, hey, can you give me a solution for that? They said, oh, we just have to replace the unit. There is no other option. I said, send in the technician, have the rim replaced or something, because I can't, once the elevator is broken, I cannot do it for another, I cannot replace it for another month maybe. Long story short, I even spoke to their higher support, the supervisor. First of all, they promised me to return the call, and they never returned my call, and it went on and on. But basically, their customer service for a hire is not that great. So I'm still debating whether should I wait, because as per Walmart policy, I think they still take the unit back even if it's 90 days. So I'm wondering, shall I keep their product or not? If the customer service is like this, then I don't know what's going to happen in future. Now, with the previous unit, the reason why I purchased this is because with the previous unit I didn't have much of a trouble as far as using it. But the reason why I bought a new one is because after 3 years of use, which is quite fair for any smaller unit, so after 3 years of use, it started to giving me trouble in the sense the load was getting imbalanced a lot, and I had to watch over. Plus, it wasn't washing clothes well. So I guess I decided to buy a new one, with the higher capacity, considering the fact that 3 years of life wouldn't be enough. Now, with the smaller unit, I had purchased the external warranty from Square Trade for the smaller unit. It was like $50 as I remember it. I'm not really sure how much was it, but it was around $50. So I called Square Trade for a problem because it wasn't washing well for whatever reason. So instead of sending in the service, a lady was just reading the manual for me. I mean, Square Trade is an excellent company for warranties for electronics, as far as phones and headphones, and I have a very good experience with them. But as far as the appliances goes, they are very bad at this. So probably they don't have anyone to come and take a look at it or fix it or whatever. I wasted my money there. So it's up to you if you want to buy external warranty, which is like around $30-40, and it covers most of the even regular wear and tear. But with Square Trade, I didn't have much of a good experience with the smaller washer, and since it was out of warranty and it was doing a good job, I had to buy a new one. And so I bought an upgrade, which is around the similar price range and much bigger. But now, judging from a customer service for this unit, I am still wondering, shall I keep this product or not? Because if they don't stand by their product, that means I don't know if I should have a confidence in their product as well. So yeah, that's my take on it. I mean, your experience might be different. Or probably the reason was, they just wanted to have this unit replaced, and I guess for me it's not possible right now. It could have been a different outcome if I had another situation. But long story short, I think they should have done something as per my request, whatever I wanted to, because it's their product which is faulty and defective. It's not my concern. So this is it for the extended review for HLP24 24E, and I will do a comparison video, a very short comparison video comparing HLP21N and 24E, and in a short time. And yeah. So if you have any questions, concern, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you once again for watching this video.